Hey you guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin and today is Good Friday and I went shopping today, to do my last minute grocery shopping. Not last minute, but my Sunday food shopping for Easter or Happy Resurrection Day. And either way, oh snap, I heard it break. Ew, that's not good. Anyhow, while I was at Walmart getting dog food, I didn't start that off very well. I wish I could do a retake. Anyhow, as I was at Walmart, I parked on the garden center side, and I said I don't need anything, but I went ahead and bought something anyhow. So this is a boysenberry, and this boysenberry, let's see. Well, it's not rooted in very good. It's just sitting in dirt. Wait, let's rethink things. Here we go. I need, it requires like an 8 to 10 inch pot. So I have this old one from when I got the rose earlier or sometime in the winter. But this boysenberry, did I even start any of that? I am so scatterbrained. The boysenberry is not rooted in very well, so I think I'm gonna have to put it in whole, take a lot of this dirt out. So, hold on, we'll go through the stats here in just a minute. Okay, I did break some of that. It was supposed to be a couple inches. It's in nice wet paper. It was just like $6.97 from Walmart. And it's considered a bare root, although it's not completely bare, but it's bare enough. All right. Oops, still a little high. Hold on. I don't know where I'm gonna put it out in the landscape yet. How about that? Well, that's closer to 10 inches. I don't think I have anything much bigger, like taller. I got a 1 gallon pot. Really, I think we'll be okay. Let's stay in this thing. Well, anyhow, I think I'm gonna put it over with the other berries. I'm not sure. I really need to do a whole lot more research on what it requires. Light requirements, soil requirements. Does it need a trellising system? Probably, no, my good friend already has a boysenberry, but I don't recall what it was like on her soil. If I've seen it. I probably have seen it, I just can't recall. But for right now, I really just didn't want it to dry out in the bag. So I figured we would go ahead and get it into this little pot. And it comes with a handy little top too. Let me go get that. I don't think it was very well rooted into this thing. So hold on, hold tight. All right, here we go. So it has a little top that came with the rose bush. So you keep your dirt on the side and all the water kind of goes to the center. Although, oh, it's packed in there good. I might need to take 1 inch off around the stick, the stem itself. That's where it's. Okay. And let's snap that down. And there we go. It can stay here on the grow table. And hopefully it'll start leafing out. It'll have a little room to grow. And that'll give me time to think about where I want to put it and research whatever its needs are. But this is boysenberry, rubus ursinus cross Ideas. I don't know. It's a hybrid. Okay, I'll read that to you. It's a hybrid of plant between a blackberry, raspberry, loganberry, and dewberry in its parentage. Developed by Rudolph Boysen, popularized by Walter Knott of Knott's Berry Farms, and they make jams and jellies and preserves. It's a vining bramble with thin, thorny canes. Trailing blackberry groups needs to be supported by a trellis. Okay, good to know. Can be grown in pots, heat tolerant. Boysenberries like a sunny area, and space between your plants is 3 to 6 feet, 5 feet. Grows 4 to 6 feet high. Harvest mid to late season. So, well, anyhow, I've been always wanting a boysenberry. I looked a couple of years ago, and my friends that got one, that I can't recall where it is in their garden, they got one, and then I went to go get mine, and they were already out. So, oh well, that happens. And but I have a boysenberry now, and that's all that matters. So we're gonna keep it up here on the table. And then I really don't want it to be super dirty and all. I was trying to stay clean, but it's a little too late now. But I want to go grab cilantro and carrot seeds and get those in the ground while it's going to be cold tonight. It was cold last night, it'll be cold tonight. And I want to make sure those have an opportunity in cold weather to germinate. It kind of feels like one of those things where, like, how much can you plant in 5 minutes? Yeah. Okay, so this is where I'm going to put my okra. And I think, even though I still got weeds to pull, I haven't gotten anywhere in the past 2 days. But I'm still going to dig a little row, and I'm going to throw my okra seeds right into the ground. I don't want to take the time to germinate them, up pot them, and let's just let them go right here in the ground. This is just saved. I think this is Clemson spineless. At least I hope it is. Okay, let's go for carrots. Headed towards April 1st. I want these carrots to be in under the shade cloth. This was a real good place for, these are Narvik carrots, and it's a real good place for them over here through the overwinter. That was like my second or third sowing, and those did really well. I just got to remember I put them here. I might forget. All right, beautiful. Now let's get cilantro in the ground. I would like to go ahead and put something in front of them, just so, you know, make use of the space with something besides weeds. Ooh, there we go. Now, I'm barely gonna cover these. I'm not saying they need light, but they don't require much. Let's put it that way. You can practically just throw them. Okay, and I already have cilantro right here. You can see it's going to bloom. It resows and reseeds itself, along with my Spanish lavender. Isn't that adorable? But I think I'll throw some just on the surface in here again. So even though I have the others, let's just use up the whole bag. We'll see what we can get to grow, whether it likes sun or not, or that maybe the shade will, ooh, let me get out of the sun. Maybe the shade over here will prolong its life, you know, before it goes to bolt, which it'll bolt anyhow. And I'm realistic. I know it's going to be hot very soon. But just trying to add every last little bit of food that I can in the garden before it gets too hot. So this is in my last ditch box, you know, and we're having just a little bit of cold weather left. So with that was my 5-minute gardening. Probably took about 15 minutes though. But I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.